Hey everyone, welcome back to ConceptBrunch-withRidhi. Today's video is all about the practice questions the student preparing for the exams. We will cover a variety of questions that will help you strengthen your understanding for irrational number or Surds and ace your exams. Let's jump right into it. Start with some basic simplifying Surds. Here are the few problems for you. So the first question is simplify root 75. So already we discussed it. Let's do that again. Root 75. So in the simple way, we can write 25 times of 3, right? We can break root 25 times 3 with root 25 times root 3. And root 25 we can write as a 5, root 3 is the answer. Very simple, right? Let's go with this another question. Under root 200. So under root 200 we can write as a 102, right? Separate them. So 102. 100 we can write as a 10, root 2 is your final answer. Let's move to the another section. Now let's try adding and subtracting surds. Remember, you can only add or subtract surds with the same radical part. Okay, so our first question is 3 root 5 plus 2 root 5. If you can see, the root 5 and root 5 are the same. Okay, so we can easily add them. So 3 plus 2 root 5. Okay, so answer will be 5 root 5. Let's move to the next question. Is simplify this. In this case, you can see they all are not like terms. So the like terms just group together. 2 root 3 minus of root 3 plus of 4 root 2. So this one will be the answer as a root 3 because 2 minus 1 is 1 and 1 we don't write, so just root 3 plus 4 root 2. Notice that since the surds are different in the question, we cannot combine them further. So this is your final answer. Okay. In the third section, we are just multiplying and dividing the surds question. So the first question is multiply this. Okay. So in this question, we'll multiply the coefficient and the irrational number separately. So the coefficient are 2 times 3 times of 4. Okay. And the surds are root 5 times root 2 times root 10 separately. Okay. 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 4, 24. Okay. Next, all the irrational number together under one root. So 5 times 2 times of 10. Okay. Now 24. So if you multiply under root all the numbers, you'll get the 100. Okay. So finally the answer will be what? 24 times of 10 because under root 100 is 10. So answer will be 240. Okay. This is your final answer. Okay. Let's practice solving equation involving surds. We will often need to square both sides to eliminate the square root in this type of questions. So before solving this, what you have to do? Square both sides. So if you square both sides, root will be vanish. So 2x plus 5 equal 7 square, that is 49. Remove the 5 both sides. So 2x will be 49, take away 5. So 2x is equal to 44. Now divide the 2 both sides. So x is going to be 22 is your final answer. Okay. We will start with the rationalizing complex denominator. Here the denominator might involve more than one surd term. Let's try an example. The first question is rationalize 4 over root 7 minus root 3. What we will do the first step? Our first step will be multiply the conjugates. So 4 over root 7 minus root 3. So conjugate will be root 7 plus root 3 divide with root 7 plus root 3. Okay. So the same way down, if you remember, I told you in the last video, a plus b times of a minus b, you can write as a squared minus b squared, right? This you can apply in the down. So it will be what? Root 7 square minus root 3 square. Okay. On the top, we can write 4 times root 7 plus root 3. Okay. Now, solve the denominator. So root 7 square is 7 minus of 3, and this is 4 root 7 plus root 3. Okay. So 7 minus 3 is 4. Up and down, there is a 4, 4. So numerator and denominator we can cancel out. So the answer will be root 7 plus root 3 is the final answer. Okay. Now let's look at the binomial surds. These can be tricky but follow similar rules to multiply binomials. Let's solve this example. First, multiply root 3 plus 2 times root 3 minus 2. I told you just now what you have to do. A plus b times of a minus b. Simply we can write a square minus of b square. Remember, this is very important identity. So apply this one. So we can just write root 3 square minus 2 square. So root 3 square is 3 minus 4. Answer will be minus 1. Let's try one more example. Expand this one. Okay. So you can expand it. 2 plus root 5 times of 2 plus root 5. Okay. So multiply 2 with the whole. So 2 plus root 5, then root 5 with the whole. So root 5 times of 2 plus root 5. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times root 5 is 2 root 5 plus these two will be 2 root 5, and root 5 times root 5 is going to be 5 because root 5 square is 5. Place the like terms. So 4 plus 5 is 9, and these two is the like terms. So 2 plus 2, 4. Root 5 is the final answer. We can do this question in another way as well. What is another way? Suppose we have the general term a plus b whole square. Okay. If you expand it, you'll get it the same thing as we can see above. A pattern is there, right? What are the pattern here? See, over here, this pattern. I'm just following that pattern. So what will be? A plus b times a plus b basically, right? So if you expand it, you'll get it a square plus ab plus ab plus b square, right? So you'll get it a square plus 2ab and plus b square. So this is one of the pattern, right? You can remember this, otherwise you can ignore it also. Okay, so let's solve this question this way. So the question is 2 plus root 5 whole square. So simply you can write directly. So on the place of the a there is a 2. So it's 2 square plus 2 times 2 times root 5 plus root 5 whole square. Okay. 2 times 2 is what? 4 plus 4 root 5 plus this one you will get it 5. So it will be 9 plus 4 root 5. The same answer, right? Now the next question is this one. This looks complicated, but it's okay. Don't worry. Use the distributive property. Okay. What we will do? One by one. Okay. First we'll multiply 3 root 2 with the whole of the number. So 3 root 2, then the other thing is 2 root 2 plus 3 root 3. Okay, here. Next number will multiply with the whole. See, the next number is with minus. Okay, so we'll take minus as well. Okay, and 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2. You have to be very, very careful with minus and plus. Okay, have patience now. Okay, look, these two we have to multiply. Okay, 3 root 2 times of 2 root 2. Let's do it slowly and very patient way. Okay, next 3 root 2 with 3 root 3, right? 3 root 2 with 3 root 3. Okay, next. Now see, this term is minus. Okay, careful. Minus root 3 with 2 root 2. So minus root 3 with 2 root 2. Okay, next look here. Minus with plus will become again minus. Over here this is root 3 times of 3 root 3. Hope you get clear, right? If you're not, just move it back. Okay, next. Again, just 3 times 2 is 6. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. Clear? Next. Over here again. 3 times 3 is 9. Root 2 times root 3 is root 6. Okay. Next. The coefficient is only 2. Just leave it like that. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay. Next. Coefficient is 3. Root 3 times root 3 is 3. Okay. Next. 12 plus 9 root 6 minus 2 root 6 minus of 9. So the answer is 12 minus 9 is 3 plus 9 root 6 minus 2 root 6 is 7 root 6 is the final answer. If you didn't understand, replay this question again. Now it's your turn to practice. Here are some problems for you to try. Post your answer in the comment. I will check how you did. That's it for today's Surds practice session. I hope these problems help you feel more confident about tackling Surds in your exam. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe my channel and hit notification bell for more videos like this. Keep practicing. See you next time. Bye bye.